Hi guys, the poem that we're presenting about will be Mutability by Percy, Bysshe, Shelley. First, let me tell you a bit about him. Shelley was born on the 4th of August 1792 in Sussex, a county in southeast London, in time of much institutional turmoil. He was passionate about ideas chief amongst those humanity's power of free thought and his spirit of revolution. Also, he loves the idea of effecting change through non-violence and vegetarianism. Now, I'll be reading to you the poem. We are as clouds that veil the midnight moon. How restlessly they speed and gleam and quiver, streaking the darkness radiantly. Yet soon, night closes round and they're lost forever. Or like forgotten lyres whose dissonant strings give various response to each varying blast, to whose frail frame no second motion brings one mood or modulation like the last. We rest. A dream has power to poison sleep. We rise. One wandering thought pollutes the day. We feel, conceive, or reason, laugh, or weep. Embrace found woe or cast our cares away. It is the same. For be it joy or sorrow, the path of his departure still is free. Man's yesterday may ne'er be like his morrow. Not may endure, but mutability. Now, I'll be talking about the meaning of the poem. The poem is written in first person, and it compares people to clouds and lyres. The persona tells us not to be too attached to our feelings, since how we think and feel is apt to change at any moment. Also, he tells us how thoughts and feelings come and go, and we should learn not to be too attached to a certain emotion. Moving on, there are also many different themes shown in the poem. Firstly, change being the only constant and how humans cannot understand or accept this and hold on or form attachments, which are basically pointless in the grand scheme of things. Next, humans have absolutely no control over most matters in their own lives. Thirdly, lives are transient, fleeting, and are transformed all the time. Last but not least, the only option to living in contentment is to see each day as a fresh start. Now, I'm moving on to talk about my analysis. The main technique that I'll be focusing on is imagery. In the first stanza, the line "We are as clouds that veil the midnight moon" shows clouds are fleeting and they take shape and change all the time. Next, Shelley uses the simile like forgotten lyres to compare humans to instruments that have been cast aside. It shows us the image of how Shelley sees nothing good in life at all. The purpose of this comparison is to emphasize the eternal human condition of change. Many of us, like clouds, are restless, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and we can never seem to stop. The lyres, however, is something we perceive that will play nice soothing music, but it might not be the case. The main point is that whether or not things are natural or created, they are always changing. Nothing is constant. In the third stanza, a third dimension is introduced, human thought and emotion. He shows us how whether our thoughts occur during sleep or while we're awake, our thoughts too are always changing. Imagery of lines 9 to 12 shows how the dreams we have can shape what we think. We can think our dreams either negatively or positively. Our thoughts can lead us in both directions. With these mentalities, we have no control over the forever changing mutability of our mind, but in others, we can still make our own change. Shelley's perspective is remarkably Buddhist and Zen. He realizes at a young age the need of letting go, be it joy or sadness. When one is too attached to a certain emotion, he or she will inevitably experience agony at the loss. He tells us that every day is not like any other day. Today will never be like tomorrow. Shelley describes men as clouds of nature, a musical instrument, and explores the different reaction one can have when given a situation. Also, the capitalization of mutability emphasizes that it is the defining quality that makes us human. In all, I feel that Shelley has done a great job in bringing out the message that he's trying to tell the people who read his poems. Thank you!